Alright, so this video becomes way more interesting when you look at it from this angle. Because now, we're not just watching survival, we're seeing it through the eyes of the cameraman, Paul Mungo Mungeam, the guy behind the lens with Bear Grylls.
My name's Mungo. I've been to some of the most remote locations on Earth where I've heard some of the most extraordinary stories.
Something not from this world.
And honestly, that changes everything. From the start, you can feel that this isn't just another TV show. Mungo talks about how real the danger actually is. These aren't controlled situations. They're out there, at risk, in extreme environments. And even then, the crew keeps reminding each other, it's only TV, it's not worth dying for. That line really grounds the whole experience. Because behind all the adventure, these are real people with real lives. What makes it even more fascinating is how fear shows up on camera. Bear Grylls, for example, whistles when he's scared. It's such a subtle detail, but coming from the cameraman himself, you know it's real. Next time you see him climbing something dangerous and whistling, you'll know what's actually going on. Now here's where the behind-the-scenes perspective hits hard. As a cameraman, Mungo explains that you can almost escape reality by looking through the viewfinder. It turns a dangerous moment into something that feels like a movie. But not everyone has that shield. The sound crew, for example, has to face everything directly, and that can take a serious mental toll, sometimes even leading to PTSD. But despite all of that, there's still a strong human side to it. The crew survives not just on skill, but on humor, constant teasing, and simple things like a good cup of tea. That bond, that energy, is what keeps them going through the toughest situations. And then the video shifts. Now it feels like Mungo steps out from behind the camera and into his own journey, traveling to some of the most remote places on Earth, chasing stories that feel almost unreal. We're talking about unexplained creature attacks, strange sightings, and legends that people swear are true. The tone becomes darker, more mysterious. You start asking yourself, are these just stories, or is there actually something out there? When a creature is said to have been sighted and could strike again, the tension builds instantly. It pulls you in. So overall, what makes this video stand out is this unique blend. On one side, you've got the raw, real survival experience through the cameraman's eyes, honest, risky, and human. And on the other side, you've got mystery, fear of the unknown, and the thrill of discovery. And when those two worlds connect through someone like Mungo, it turns the whole story into something much deeper and way more unforgettable.